Hey yo everyone, this is a Happy Animate Cafe Manager here with another PlayStation 2 games called commentary. Well, see it. The last time I've made one of these videos, I've done a three-part video on my PlayStation 2 collection, but I managed to obtain more since. So anyway, let's take a look at some, and I'll be able to do commentaries on some of them. Okay, yes, I'm going by alphabetically. Next, first up is Devil May Cry. Yes, this is the first in this series. How the gameplay. How the concept is it's like a takeoff of Resident Evil, but except that this is a little more badass. Well, no, not to offend Resident Evil games, but the gameplay is very stylish. And it's like and the controls is something you could pick up and play. It did give me the heebie-jeebies in some of the elements in the game. I've only been like 8 or 9 missions so far in this game. I haven't had this game for too long, and I have so many other games to try to beat. Next up is this is one of my teenhood games, Fullmetal Alchemist and the Broken Angel. I've done a walkthrough project for this game already. Okay, I love the Fullmetal Alchemist series, so I decided to play the game. And I've only gotten a chance to play the game by renting it from the local video store. And retail stores like GameStop sell the game pretty pricey, even if the game has aged. Even after you beat the game, I just like how you're able to start from the beginning with all the items you have and the bonus points. But after you beat the game once, you could replay through the game just to collect some, just to find an extra treasure chest that contains movies or illustrations. So it's nice that the game had given you something to raise up the replay value. Next up is Gundam Federation vs. Zeon. I did like this game very much when I rented it from the local video store in the hometown that I am living in now. It's sad that this game has been rendered cheap. Like, you usually get games that are considered bad would cost less, but this is actually pretty good, though it is a pretty difficult. I wouldn't call it difficult, I call it challenging. And yes, the difficulty rate is pretty fair. But they do have a difficulty setting from very easy to very hard. It all depends on your skill level as a mobile suit pilot. And what I found out is in a New Type USA magazine is that Federation vs. Zeon is actually an arcade game in Japan. But what I'm holding here is the deluxe version. This game contains the arcade mode, and versus mode and career mode. Which side are you on? Gold Award, Japan's Famitsu magazine. Inuyasha Fuel combat. In my teenhood, I worshipped the Inuyasha series, and I've only ran this game once from that same local video store, which I rented Federation vs. Zeon. Okay, we get another tournament fighter since Inuyasha Fuel Fairy Tail on the PlayStation. This time we get a few more familiar characters. The only character that's left out in this game that appeared in the last game was Totosai. I mean, in this version we get Human Inuyasha, Kohaku, and Bankotsu. Yeah, there are plenty of modes to go over in this game. Yeah, they have a story mode for multiple characters, versus mode, mission mode. That's all I could remember. Next, we have another fighting game on the list, King of Fighters Maximum Impact. I did like this series since I played King of Fighters 99. And I've played plenty of other King of Fighters games. But I haven't played the more original, such as Art of Fighting. Okay, this game isn't too bad, but the only flaw in this game is that you only use the directional pad to move. When I'm trying to execute the certain attacks, I vainly use the left analog stick, and there's no option to set that for motion. So it's disabled. Next up on the list is Max Payne. I remember playing this in the youthful years of the PlayStation 2. This game also came out for the Game Boy Advance. I've gone pretty far in this game. Well, at least the first parts, but I'm in the second part of the game. I'm just confused as hell as what's going on, especially when Max is having this weird